Okay, step 20, choosing your niche. So what is your niche and what is exactly that you wish to become an expert at? It's important to choose a niche at the beginning stage of your career. And if you're changing markets, so if you're going, for example, if you moved and now you work in a different neighborhood, or if you decide to move from doing commercial to do residential, every single time you want to relaunch your business, it's important that you choose a niche, and then it's going to help you to focus your efforts and maximize your time and money investment building your brand. Okay, so let's understand some of the options that we have. Here are some of the specialized niche options available for you in residential. So you want to choose a specific area of expertise, right? You want to go to a certain part of your town, your city, etc. And then you can choose from one of the followings. Or you work on single family homes, you can do luxury homes as well. You can work on condominiums depending on which neighborhood you are. And some neighborhoods have them, some don't. Townhouse condominiums, etc. Obviously in the big cities like New York City you have co-ops. And then 2 to 4 families, first time home buyers is also a niche. Working with VAs and FHA, short sales, foreclosures, and vacation properties. So these are your options. You want to choose one or two to specialize. You want to choose one that you're going to become an expert at, and then build your brand around it. Some of the options you have when you work on in commercial real estate is basically, obviously, you want to again choose a part of your town where you want to specialize in, and then you can work on multifamily, which is multi-units apartment buildings. You can work on investors for income-producing properties, any kind of income-producing properties. Some investors want to buy and flip, you can work on that. But you got to make a choice, which one are you becoming an expert of? All right. Also, commercial leasing is also a very strong market in many areas of the country. Industrial, office buildings, and land. So these are all your options. You can obviously do deals in all of them, but you really want to focus on a niche where you are telling the seller, I'm an expert in that. What is that? So you want to basically put it down and then build your branding around it. Once you make your choice and you understand your niche market, you want to focus all your branding efforts, the name of your team. Okay, then you want to work on your logo, all right? Once you made your choice on a name, it's time to create your logo. It's best to hire a professional to do that, but you can also do it yourself on websites like, for example, you can hire someone on freelancer.com, Elance, Odesk, all those different websites where you can hire someone to do it for you real quickly. And you can get it done fairly cheap. Now, if you don't want to hire anyone else, you can also go on Canva, okay, which is canva.com, and you can create your own logo. It's very easy to do. All right, after you do your logo, you want to start working on a slogan. A slogan basically is a mantra. The phrase must describe your mission in the business. So you need to also work on your mission, vision, values with your coach and write those down. They gotta be on your website, on all your branding products, everything you do in advertising and branding your name, everything has to be connected to your mission, vision, and then obviously the slogan will represent that in your marketing efforts. And then obviously, as I mentioned before, your brand has to show up on everything, on your website, social media, business cards, email signature, flyers for sale signs, arrow signs on open house signs, balloons, everything, postcards, newspapers, newsletters, anything you do needs to have your brand on it, all right? Videos on YouTube channel, promotion items, pens, notebooks, all that stuff that people do to promote their business. You can use all of it representing your mission, vision, values in a slogan. And then always remember, lead with revenue. What does that mean? Don't spend money. You want to invest money in your business and you want to do things the right way. Many agents are spending money and they're not really getting any return on it. When you work with us in the one-on-one coaching, we make sure that every dollar you invest is going to get a return. Unfortunately, most agents don't understand the difference between investing money and spending money. In order to invest money, you must allocate a budget. You got to have a yearly budget and an amount that you're allocating to your marketing efforts. And then from every single closing, you're allocating money towards the budget, all right? Like we spoke before, you want to put, about 20% of the money you're making from each closing goes to that bank account and then will be allocated to specific branding and marketing efforts that you're going to do. When I joined the business, in the first 2 years, it was very challenging because I did not really follow a system and I didn't have a coach. But after that, when I hired a coach, I was then able to do all that stuff at very high levels, and I started growing my business very quickly. So instead of winging it, instead of trying to, work with what you have and what you know, you want to basically go out there and make a commitment. In the one-on-one coaching, when I work with you, we have two different programs. So if you go on the website and you click on coaching for agents, you will see everything we're offering. But the most important thing is I'm offering you a one-on-one coaching session for free, where we can discover exactly where you are, and I can give you a lot of pointers, a lot of tips, and put together an action plan for you to go ahead and execute. Take advantage of that. All right, I'll see you again at step 21.